never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Now it's Navarro. Fran Navarro showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fran Navarro! No, that's overhit. It's a promising position. Now it's Navarro. Sporting Braga are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's surging through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Sporting Braga clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ambitious ball here. Ruben Semedo is there and he can get that clear. Sporting Braga have got it back and they'll have another go. Salazar. Now it's Navarro. Fran Navarro! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sporting Braga with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ruben Semedo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
It's Fran Navarro! Forward it goes. So still we are where we... Great chance! Polk going vertical. And the counter is on. Ricardo Horta. That has been cut short. Half-time getting close now. Ruben Semedo. And it's slung out wide. Now it's Navarro. And this is Moutinho. The most accurate pass. That's going to go a long way. Out again for a throw-in. Grilic. Lobbed in behind. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Sporting
Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Navarro. Turns back here, probably the best option. Goalless still, and either side really getting onto the front foot. Salazar is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Sporting Braga needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shapes to shoot!
The attendance for this match
Still,
was
we await the first breakthrough.
80,607.
Played out towards the right wing. Salazar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Navarro! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Coming on to replace him is number 18. Substitutions taking place.
Sporting Braga do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. This looks promising. And he cuts out the supply. And he's certainly onside here. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Aimed beyond the defence. João Moutinho. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Gets into some space. Grilic. Ruben Semedo promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Just 5 minutes left. That's an excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's picked it up out wide, played into the header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Victor. How Victor takes a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Finally, finally, finally! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
18.
Sporting Braga take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Pau Victor taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Sporting Braga really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.